Hello and welcome. You're watching HW News English. I am Saurabh George. In North Korea, the law says that if you do something wrong, not only you but your children and grandchildren will be punished. This often means they will have to spend their whole lives in prison. Even if babies are born in prison, they are treated like prisoners because their family is considered guilty. In China, there is a Chinese practice of hiring impostors or body doubles to stand trial and receive punishment in one's place. The term translates as substitute criminal and is reported to be a relatively common practice among Chinese wealthy elite. But in India, the legal system operates differently from these countries. We have a structured process in place. Investigative agencies gather evidence and the case is presented in the court, leading to a trial. But until you are proven guilty, you are still considered as innocent. If you cannot afford a lawyer, the government will provide you one, and the money comes from the tax paid by the citizens. We follow a proper process for this. However, some state governments in India are doing something else now. If they suspect someone of being involved in a crime, they use bulldozers to destroy their house. Sadly, most of the people whose houses are destroyed are Muslims. So, my question is, are we going forward or going back to the draconian era? You decide. Bittu Bajrangi, a leader of Bajrang Dal, was arrested by the police on Tuesday for his involvement in the violence that happened during a religious procession on July 31st in New district. A video shows more than 20 officers in plain clothes chasing and capturing Bittu Bajrangi, who tried to escape from his home in Faridabad. Bittu Bajrangi, who is also the leader of Gau Raksha Bajrang Force in Faridabad, has been mentioned in several police reports for making speeches that promotes hate. He has been accused of encouraging other groups to target a specific community in his videos, which can lead to religious tensions. The police filed a FIR against Bajrangi and the others have been registered under Indian Penal Code Section 148, Rights, 149, Unlawful Assembly, 332, Causing Hurt, 353 and 186, Obstructing a public servant from discharging duty, 395 and 397, Armed Robbery, and 506, Criminal Intimidation and Provisions of the Arms Act. The police questioned Bittu Bajrangi about the violence that resulted in the death of 6 people in Nu and Gurgaon. The complaint by ASP Usha Gundu stated that during a religious procession, a group of 15 to 20 individuals carrying weapons was stopped by the police to prevent harm. Bittu Bajrangi and his associate tried to take away these weapons from police officers and threatened them. The police managed to seize the weapons and detained Bittu Bajrangi and his associates. A viral video of man accusing Bittu Bajrangi. According to the man, Bittu was planning a clash in Faridabad, but the man informed the police to prevent it. He claimed that he was threatened and called jihadi. The man also said that the people who died in violence were victims of Bittu's actions. Now the question is why the action on Bittu Bajrangi has been taken after days of the clash which took place in Haryana. And the fact is, Monu Manesar is still not arrested. That's all on the topic. Stay tuned with HW News English. Thank you for joining us.